The county commission had been dealing with, actually the whole county, the district attorney and everybody had been dealing with this overpayment of taxes by the citizens of Incline Village for 16 years. It had been before the Supreme Court 3 times and was heading to the Supreme Court a 4th time when Mike Clark stepped in and said, Marcia, isn't there some way we can resolve this? And I said, I would love to. Let's see if we can sit down and negotiate a deal. So Mike Clark went to the group up in Incline Village that he worked with as the county assessor and sat down with them and said, look, we've got a chance to negotiate a deal. Are you guys willing to sit down and negotiate? And they said yes. So Mike set up a meeting between the county manager, Eric Brown, myself as their commissioner, and him, and the 2 principals from this tax group in Incline Village. And we chatted about, what the possibilities were, and we went back and forth, of course, as we always do, but we came to something that was really a pretty good deal. And so the deal was, of course, we had to take that back to the commissioners. Well, Bob Lucey was the chair, and he was extremely negative about doing that settlement. And he never really gave me a clear idea as to why he was negative. But what was being suggested was that the county spend $500,000 on a retainer to hire an out-of-state law firm out of D.C. to come in and negotiate litigate this issue before the Supreme Court. So Bob wanted to spend more taxpayer dollars, an additional $500,000 just for a retainer. That didn't include all the work that they would have to do to pull the case together, all the other stuff. I'm sure we would have been looking at another $2 million on top of the, whatever it was, $120 million or whatever it was that we owed them anyway. And of course we were gathering interest. One of the deals that Mike was successful in negotiating was that the county would stop accruing interest. If we started the settlement, we would stop accruing interest as of that date where we started the settlement. And that is what we ultimately came up with, and we were ultimately successful in getting on. But Bob fought that tooth and nail to stop it. He did not want us to do that. He finally conceded to it, really largely, I think, because the district attorney conceded to it. The district attorney thought it was ultimately the right thing to do and stop spending county money. And so that's what we did. Because again, I think this is an important point. Again, that money doesn't belong to the county commissioners or to the county. It belongs to the citizens of Washoe County. And the citizens of Washoe County should not have to pay additional money for litigation on a case that we probably weren't going to win anyway. That's why Mike Clark and I really wanted to settle this. And Mike stepped forward and we negotiated a good deal. There was no concrete reason for Bob Lucey to oppose a settlement on this that I could ever figure out. And I asked him, why are you so opposed, Bob, to settling this? He never gave me an answer. It wasn't that he would not give me an answer. Bob just didn't give me an answer.